Welcome to Lokhidev Das Information YouTube channel. Now I have presentation on Aadhaar Card Supervisor / Operator Exam Question and Answer in English 2021 Part 8. Presented by Lokhidev Das, 9101046197, Director, Krishnaguru Computer Training Center, KCTC, Okajan Santipur, Okajan Dhemaji, Assam, PIN 787059. Question number 1. Operator / supervisor name and contact number should be mentioned in the escalation matrix. Option A true, option B false. The right answer is option A true. Question number 2. Do not mention the registered name and governance cell contact number in the escalation matrix. Option A true, option B false. The right answer is option A false. True. Question number 3. Enrollment agency name and code number should be mentioned in the escalation matrix. Option A true, option B false. The right answer is option A true. Question number 4. Given here are some items. Which of these details will go into the escalation matrix? 1. Central address. 2. EN name and code. 3. Subscriber name and contact number. 4. UID officer name and contact number. Option A 1 and 3. Option B 1 and 4. Option C 1, 3 and 4. Option D 1 and 2. The right answer is option D 1 and 2. Question number 5. Given here are some items. 1. Central address. 2. EN name and code. 3. Observer name and contact number. 4. Register nodal officer name of contact number. Which of following details will go into the escalation matrix? 1 and 3, 1 and 4, 4 1, 3 and 4 1 and 2. The option A 1 and 2, 3. Option B 1 and 4. Option C 1, 3 and 4. Option D 1 and 2. The right answer is option C 1, 3 and 4. Question number 6. Given here are some item. 1. Central address. 2. Operator name and contact number. 3. Observer name and contact number. 4. Registered nodal officer name and contact number. Which of these details will go into the escalation matrix? Option A 1 and 3. Option B 1, 2 and 4. Option C 1, 3 and 4. Option D 1 and 2. The right answer is option B 1, 2 and 4. Question number 7. Given here some items. Option 1. Central address. 2. Operator name and contact number. 3. Contact number of government cell. 4. Registered nodal officer name and contact number. Which of these details will go into the escalation matrix? Option A 1 and 2. Option B 1, 2 and 4. Option C 1, 3 and 4. Option D 1, 2, 3 and 4. The right answer is option D 1, 2, 3 and 4. Question number 8. Given here some statements. Your task is to identify the correct statement. 1. Operator should treat everyone is equally, even if they are senior citizens or definitely able resident. 2. In case of the senior citizen, operator should collect only name and address. 3. In case of biometric devices, enable to details biometrics of senior citizens, operator should collect address proof. 4. Operator has to capture exemption photograph clearly defacing the exemption. Option A 1 and 2. Option B 2 and 3. Option C 4. Option D 1. The right answer is option D 1. Question number 9. Given here are some statement. Your task is to identify the correct statement. 1. In case of biometric devices unable to detect biometrics of senior citizens, operator should try the force capture option. 2. In case of senior citizens, operator should give them priority treatment. 3. In case of biometric devices unable to detect biometrics of senior citizens, take only photograph using the device. 4. Operators should that everyone equally, even if they are senior citizens and definitely able persons. Residents. Option A 1 and 2, option B 2 and 3, option C 4, option D 1. The right answer is option A 1 and 2. Question number 10. What is the purpose of Aadhaar retrieval process? Option A. Residents may be hybrid to link SIM Aadhaar. Option B. Letter does not reach the estimated even after 90 days after C. Option C. Residents lost their EID/UID. Option D. All the given option. The right answer is all the given option. Question number 11. How many days does it take generate Aadhaar? Up to 90 days from the date of enrollment. Option B. 30 days from the day after verification details is the completed. Option C. 1 week of the document pocket by UID from a year. Option D. 30 days from the daily enrollment. The right answer is option A. Up to 90 days from the day of enrollment. Question number 12. Delivery of Aadhaar takes up to 90 days. Option A true, option B false. The right answer is option A true. Question number 30. What is the mode of delivery of Aadhaar? Option A through DH service and email. Option B download through Aadhaar web portal using registered mobile number. Option D through Indian Postal Service. Option D both 2 and 3. The right answer is option D both 2 and 3. Question number 14. To which of the following numbers can be resident call to know status of Aadhaar? Option A 1947, option B 5563, option C 51969, option D 1952. The right answer is option C 51969. Question number 15. A resident lost his Aadhaar letter and enrollment EID is available. What is the process of requesting for Aadhaar status through SMS? Option A SMS UID status of link 14-digit EID and send to 51969. Option B SMS UID status 28-digit EID and send money. Both 1 and 2. The answer is right. Both 1 and 2. Question number 16. A resident can SMS to 51969 to know the status of his Aadhaar true or false. The right answer is option A true. Question number 17. Renu has applied for a Aadhaar. She gave her demographic and biometric details in an enrollment center. How many days does it take to process the details the Aadhaar to Renu? Right answer is option D 90 days. Question number 18. Radha is a student of class 10. She wants to avail the benefit of government scholarship program. She is in a hurry up to link her Aadhaar with the scheme so that she can continue her studies. What needs to be done by such cases? The right answer is option B. Use the UID retrieval process to get a status her Aadhaar. Question number 19. A resident lost his Aadhaar card but knows his Aadhaar number. He wants to receive his e-Aadhaar in his personal email ID. Now, what should do in this situation? The right answer is option D, both 1 and 2. Question number 20. A resident lost both EID and UID numbers. Which of the following website does he need to visit to retrieve his Aadhaar? The right answer is option A. https://residentuidi.net.in/find UID-EID. Question number 21. Which of the following information should you enter download Aadhaar from the aadhaar.gov.in as PDF format? The right answer is option D, all the given option. Question number 22. Which of the following numbers can be resident call for any issue related to Aadhaar? Option B 1947. The right answer is option B 1947. Question number 23. Karnataka has enrolled herself to Aadhaar. Which of the following website can be visited to know the status? Option D, both 1 and 2. Right answer is option D, both 1 and 2. Question number 24. A resident lost his Aadhaar card. He only has the EID available with him. Identify the correct order of steps to the follow to get the Aadhaar. 1. Visit the website. 2. Enter the EID number. 3. Enter the mobile number. 4. Download the Aadhaar. The right answer is option A, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Question number 25. A resident lost his Aadhaar card but knows his valid Aadhaar number. Identify correct order of the steps to be followed to get the Aadhaar. In this case, 1. Visit the website. 2. Enter the right answer is option A, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Question number 26. Which of the following is the request to an Aadhaar number holder get Aadhaar and his her registered mobile by visiting the website, consult the EID number, OTP. The right answer is option D, 1, 2 and 3. Question number 27. Why does the operator needs to know the EID related process? The right answer is option C, to generate Aadhaar number in case of resident has lost the Aadhaar. Question number 28. Retrievals may be requested when the letter does not reach the destination even after 90 days. The right answer is option A, true. Question number 29. Retrieval may be requested when the Aadhaar number holder may have lost his or her enrollment ID or infant ID. The right answer is option A, true. Question number 30. An Aadhaar number holder can also get the Aadhaar printed from a permanent enrollment center. Option A, true. Option B, false. The right answer is option A, true. Question number 31. In which of the following cases EID retrieval process is helpful? The right answer is option D, all of the above. Question number 32. What is the full form of PEC? The right answer is Permanent Enrollment Center. Question number 33. What is the toll-free numbers which an Aadhaar number holder can get his own Aadhaar after answer some secretly question asked by a customer care executive? The right answer is 1947. Question number 34. Enrollment agencies should use one password for multiple set operator IDs working under them. Answer yes. The answer is option B, no. Question number 34. Enrollment agencies should avoid forced capture of biometrics of operator supervisor during their own boarding. Option A, yes. Question number 36. Enrollment staff should enter NA or NA is fields where resident has provided any data. Option right answer is option B, false. Question number 37. Desks need to protectively use in find Aadhaar facility before any face enrollment to minimize the rejection. The right answer is option A, supervisor, operator supervisor. Question number 38. Enrollment staff should make sure desk to your mobile number in during the enrollment updated. The right answer is option C, residence. Question number 39. Enrollment staff should any resistance for enrollment in case of biometric exemptions and poor quality fingerprints. The right answer is option B, false. Question number 40. Enrollment staff should not ask for any payment from resident for face enrollment. Option A, true. Option B, false. The right answer is option A, true. Question number 41. Enrollment staff should not re-enroll residents without checking status of earlier enrollment of resident. The right answer is option A, true. Question number 42. Give a priority treatment to definitely able senior citizen program ladies residents. The right answer is option A, true. Question number 43. Given here are some statements, which of them are correct? 1. Denny and resident forced enrollment in case of biometric exemption and poor quality fingerprints. to ask for a payment from the resident for annulment in case of biometric exemption. 3. Do not re-annul resident without checking status of earlier annulment by resident. 4. Give a priority treatment to definitely able senior citizen, pregnant ladies, residents. The right answer is option A, 3 and 4. Question number 44. Given here are some statements, which of them are correct? 1. Do not use a password for a multiple set operator IDs. 2. Enable forced capture of biometrics operator supervisor. 3. Note 2. Operators should have some operator for allow an operator supervisor to sign off annulment of behalf and another. The right answer is option C, 1 and 3. Question number 45. Given here are some statements, which of the time are correct? 1. Returns need to protectivity use find other facility before any face annulment to minimize of rejections. 2. Encourage resident to share mobile number and email ID. 3. Inform resident to download e-Aadhaar after receiving Aadhaar generation SMS from UIDAI. 4. Do not ask for any payment from resident for annulment. The right answer is option B, 2, 3 and 4. Question number 46. Give here are some statements, which of them are correct? 1. Do not allow anyone else to sign for an annulment that you have done. 2. Do not sign for annulment done by others. 3. Enter NA or for NA in field where resident has not provided any data. 4. Give your own fingerprint at the end of annulment. The right answer is option D, 1, 2 and 4. Question number 47. Given here are some statements, which of them are correct? 1. Brief the annulment procedure to resident before and during annulment. 2. Leave those non-mandatory fields blank where the data is provided by resident. 2. Label them used for official image. 3. Capture should as switch during iOS capture. 4. Letting with your own supervisor operator ID in Aadhaar client. The right answer is option B, 2, 3 and 4. Question number 48. Operator supervisor should allow other operator to log in on his or her annulment client using his or her login computer. True or false? The right answer is false. Question number 49. Operator supervisor should password frequently to avoid fraud. Option is right answer is option A, change. Question number 50. What should be ideal frequency for operators in it? The right answer option A, daily. Question number 51. Operator supervisor should follow a procedure to perform the annulment uploaded process. The right answer is option A, standard operator. Question number 52. Any document can be used as valid POI and POA document which resident provides. The right answer is option B, no. Question number 53. In case of any follow operator supervisor performance any fraud during the annulment uploaded process, who need to be informed? The right answer is option A, authority. Question number 54. The annulment files or backup should be stored as per the guidelines prescribed by, and the right answer is option A, authority. Question number 55. Biometric exemption case should be signed off by the annulment staff as per his or her feeling towards the resident. The right answer is option C, after due diligence. Question number 56. GPS coordinates of the annulment uploaded device need to be taken at what frequency? The right answer is answer A, option A, daily before starting the annulment uploaded activity. Question number 57. Can a operator supervisor work on multiple enrollment up-to-date machine using same login ID? The right answer is option B, no. Question number 58. Operator supervisor should use same password for all his account as a best practice. The right answer is option A, no. The password should be changed frequently. Question number 59. In case of any fraud, operator supervisor should ask resident money. The right answer is option A, no. Fraud should be reported to the authority. Question number 60. All the enrollment up-to-date related files backup should be stored in any device and given to other operator. The right answer is option A, no. The backup should be secure. Question number 61. After completing GPS science, device can be taken to any other place to perform the enrollment. The right answer is option A, no. Question number 62. In case of resident request to add one of his relatives' fingerprint for his her enrollment, should this be allowed? Right answer is option B, no. Question number 63. Any resident can be enrolled as an biometric exemption case or avoid the fingerprints. Option A, right, no. Question number 64. Enrollment up-to-date line should be tempered if it is not working, showing some errors. Option A, yes. Option B, no. The right answer is no. Option B is right. Question number 65. Photo can be taken while enrolling any resident. The right answer is option A, no. Question number 63. What should not be taken in place of photo resident while performing other stuff? The right answer is option D, all the given option. The 767 question number 67. What language should not be used while filling the resident data? The right answer is option A, uncomplimentary. Question number 68. Strict action would be taken against the operator supervisor platform any of the activities. The right answer is option D, both 1 and 2. Question number 69. Any resident above 5 years in age can be enrolled as a child to avoid taking fingerprints. The right answer is option B, no. Question number 70. All the children below 5 years in age should be forced to give fingerprints. The right answer is option is A, no. Question number 71. In case of child enrollment, operator supervisor should become their parent or guardian for enrollment. The right answer is option B, false. Question number 72. Operator supervisor should act as a head of family in case of resident does not have valid document. The right answer is option B, false. Question number 73. Newspaper or any blank paper can be used as supporting POI and POA. The right answer is false. Question number 74. In case of incorrect document blank paper, newspaper is used for enrollment purpose by the operator, what will happen? The right answer is option D, all the given option. Question number 75. Whose mobile number or email should be added while performing Aadhaar enroll? Option A, resident. Question number 76. Operator can use mixed biometrics while performing Aadhaar enrollment. The right answer is option B, false. Question number 77. Operator supervisor can take money from any resident and write any information in the enrollment plan. The right answer is option A, no. Question number 78. Photocopy of proof of identity and proof of address can be used in case of resident wants. The right answer is option A, no. Original document needs to scan. Question number 79. Operator supervisor should keep the hard copy of the POI and POI after the enrollment is completed. The right answer is option A, no. Hard copy should be kept. Question number 80. Which of the following activities should be avoided while performing Aadhaar enrollment and update? 1. Take photo of photo. 2. Take photo of board. 3. Take photo of animal. 4. Take resident photo. The right answer is option A 1, 2 and 3. Question number 81. Which of the following is valid POI document? Option A 1 driving license, 2 voter ID, 3 office ID, 4 visiting card. The right answer is option A both 1 and 2. Question number 82. In case of the resistant, once his her biometric can be changed or mixed with any other resident. The right answer is option B no. Question number 83. In case of 6-year-old resident request to perform child enrollment, should this be allowed? The right answer is option B no, as he/she is above 5 years in age. Question number 84. Operator/supervisor can take photo instant of the actual photo of the resident in case the resident requests. The right answer is option B no. Question number 85. The scanned copies of POI and POA can keep in a separate folder by the operator. The right answer is option A no. Question number 86. Blank pages can also use POI and POA document in case of required. The right answer is option B false. Question number 87. Residents should not be informed in case the operator/supervisor enter any information which is not mentioned on the form. The right answer is option B false. Question number 88. Tempered machine can be used to perform enrollment update to earn money. The right answer is option B false. Question number 89. Should the operator sign off an enrollment done by operator without checking? The right answer is option A no. Question number 90. Operator can write his/her own mobile number should be mentioned in the enrollment client rather than resident mobile number. The right answer is option B false. Thank you so much.